Hey guys, what is up? Okay, my name is Mila, and I'm saying that because I am not going to assume just because you're watching this video that you know who I am. Most of the people who are subscribed to my page would be looking for music content because that's what I posted up until this point. But I am going to be switching it up a little bit. I want to start including things about my lifestyle, about fitness, maybe a little fashion here and there. Who knows? We'll see. But today, I want to talk about my hair because today marks the 6-month anniversary of me being locked. And I just wanted to talk about the process thus far. I have like clips of things of me doing like the maintenance process, me washing it and all this stuff, and I planned on sharing everything from day 1 to now, but that didn't happen, so better late than never, right? We're here at the 6-month mark. I think it's a pretty good place to check in and talk about what I like, what I don't like, what I've learned along the way, and things of that nature. If I'm being honest, I really don't even know what footage I already have in my computer and in my phone, so I'm sure that there's gonna be a little bit of live talking like I'm doing now, mixed with voiceovers from old videos, because I don't know where I am with all of this stuff. We're gonna figure it out. So let's hop right in. Oh, and like any good YouTuber, I should say, like and subscribe to this channel if you like the content I'm talking about, and also just let me know what else you would like to hear me talk about. Why did I choose to lock my hair? I've actually been toying with this idea for many years, and when I say many years, I mean a lot of years. Like, I'm talking like 20 years. I know I only look like I'm 27. But 20 years or so in the making, I've been thinking like, okay, should I lock my hair? Should I not lock it? I started them once before and I didn't know what I was doing at the time, and YouTube wasn't really a big thing, so I didn't really have a reference point to do it. I just tried something and it was a hot mess, so I ended up combing them out, and that was that on that. Then throughout the years, I've worn a ton of braids. Like, braids are my go-to style. I love box braids. So that's what I was doing. I was doing a lot of faux locks, a ton of protective styles since I have been natural. I've been natural since 2010, so 11 years now. Within those 11 years, I have done so many braid styles. Going into locks wasn't quite a huge jump. It's just the permanence of them. So initially I thought I wouldn't really like locks. Like, I like the idea of them, I like the look of them, but I also like to change my hair a lot. Like a whole lot. So I figured they wouldn't be very versatile, and I didn't want anything that I would want to comb out or regret doing. So that was like my big hesitation with locks. But within the last year or so, I started seeing Microlocs and Sisterlocks more on Instagram. Now, we all know the Sisterlocks has a very specific set of rules that, you know, qualifies your hair to be Sisterlocks. Personally, that's not really my jam. You know, they're a little too small for me, and I definitely was not gonna pay someone that amount of money to do my hair. Not when I can do like literally everything to my hair myself. So that was out. And so I saw Microlocks. I saw a couple of really fly girls on Instagram, and I was like, okay, I can rock with that because they are small enough that, you know, I can still do all of my styles. I can do my buns. I could just style it. It's versatile. And even if I got bored and really, really wanted to switch it up, they are small enough and can lay flat enough that I can, you know, pull it all the way back, put a little stocking cap on, put a wig on. You know, if I feel like being Beyonce for the day, I could do that. So I ended up doing them myself February 9th, 2021, after watching a couple YouTube tutorials, and I think I have 292, and at the time I was like, dang, I should have did them a little smaller. I think I was shooting for like 320 or something like that, and I ended up with 292 or 294, somewhere in there. Did them, loved them. I'll insert some pictures of like that first day, that first week. I think they'll be here. So let's get into the things that I love. What are the pros of this journey? What do I like versus what I don't like? Some of the things that I love about my Microlocs, the time that I save. I used to spend so much time on my hair, like deciding what styles to do, actually doing them. If I wanted to wear it down, which I loved wearing my hair down, but it did not last any time. Like, I live in Atlanta and the humidity here is crazy. So if I did like a twist out or a braid out or try to straighten it, child, it was a mess within 24 hours, and it just was too much time. I am big on return on investment, and my investment was time, and I was getting a terrible return, so I was over it. It was like, shave your head or get locks. So, and I'm happy that I chose this. The ease and the freedom of this hairstyle. I don't have to do anything hardly. Like, literally, I spray it with a water bottle, sometimes put some oil on it, and that's all. I wear a bonnet to bed. That's it. That's all. I love that because I'm active, so I'm able to, you know, sweat, work out, not worry about sweating out whatever style I did, not worry about it becoming so tangled and matted that I started to have breakage. It's just easy, and I like easy. The ends of my hair have never been this curly. They have never been this cute before. I have been a loose natural, or I had been a loose natural for 11 years. And let me tell you, I thought I didn't have a curl pattern. I thought it was just frizzy. And clearly, let me come in a little closer. Look at these curls. They're so cute. They're so cute. But yeah, I love the curly ends. Now, I am only at 6 months, so I'm not sure that they will stay this way. I'm hoping that they do, because I really, really love the look. But yeah, I'm getting to see like the texture of my hair, so I'm really into that. Not that I am ever looking for validation from others, but I do get a ton of compliments on my hair. Now, granted, I've had nice hair. I guess I've always had nice hair, like thick hair, and I do a lot of cool styles, so I get a lot of compliments on it. But now it's kind of like OD. People love the color. People love the look of it. They're not sure if I have mini twists or locks, but yeah, people love it, and I love it. I feel like it really fits my personality, like very bohemian. We got shrinkage, but yeah, I feel like it's my vibe. Like, I'm very flowy, very bohemian chic, and this definitely speaks to my personality. I think it kind of makes a statement before I even open my mouth, so that's a plus. Now let's get into the things that I don't like. Take a little sip. Okay, now that I am 6 months in, one thing that I don't love is actually the size. Now, like I said, when I started out, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do like 320. They're gonna be really small. The size is kind of getting on my nerves now, like for two reasons. One, because the time it takes for me to maintain them. So I'm currently doing the interlocking method to maintain the roots, and it takes too long. And I'm pretty quick. I just get really bored, so I stop, and it takes too long. Part of the reason why I even wanted locks was because I did not want to spend 47 hours on my hair. And yeah, the maintenance part is it's a bit much. So what I've been doing, like, I started combining a couple in the back. I know my background is super busy, so you can't see, but I started combining them. I may do that throughout. I'm just trying to kind of gauge, see how these are like maturing. I know that we shouldn't compare our locks to other people's, but I do see pictures of girls with slightly bigger locks, and I'm like crushing a little bit. So I'm gonna take this count down a little bit, not a lot. I mean, I do love the versatility. I love how small they are, that I can pull them back and do whatever I need to do with them. But I am gonna take that number down a bit. I don't know how many. We'll figure it out. I'm a free-flowing person. Whatever. Another thing that I don't exactly love sometimes is the frizz. Now, I am, like I said, a very go with the flow, bohemian type person. So neat hair is not exactly my thing, but some days, you know, some days you want your hair to be super sleek, and it is rarely that. It's fuzzy. She's fuzzy a lot. And I don't mind the fuzz all the time, but like, for instance, I sing for a living, and some events, you know, are super chic. So when I have on like a gown or something and my face is super beat, I want my hair to be a little sleeker sometimes, and the fuzziness sometimes irritates me, but not that much. But I just thought I'd throw that in there. And the last con, if I had to say a con, would be I miss my box braids. Like I said, box braids were kind of like my go-to. I've worn them so much over the years, and I miss that look sometimes. Now that's not to say that I can't have it, I just haven't tried it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna film a YouTube of me trying to box braid my hair. Could be a disaster, could be super cute. Stand by on that idea, okay? So that's about it. So this is what I'm working with on a everyday basis. It's super full. It's a good length. Shrinkage is real. This is definitely past my armpits. But this is where we're at right now. Get into that color. Get into it. I've only refreshed my color once during this 6 months. I have been interlocking it roughly every 5 weeks. These curls, they look good. You know, I really like it. Oh, let me show you guys what products I use. I have a trusty water bottle that everybody has. Just spritz it in the morning. Every once in a while, I will use castor oil, but I don't really like to use it that much because it's really thick, and I don't like thick products in my hair. I don't like it getting on my skin. That's a no-no. Because I have color treated hair, I've been using this Olaplex oil on the ends to kind of make sure that it doesn't get too brittle and break off. So these lighter pieces in the front, which were lighter on purpose, like 2 of them started breaking off, so I ended up just cutting a few pieces to make like a bang situation. But to ward off something like that happening again, I've been using the Olaplex bonding oil. And as an everyday oil, I use this Lolly Tea Seed Elixir. Super light, it smells good, it's not heavy, it's good. And that's all I do. Like, I'm still a lazy natural 11 years later, and this hairstyle has been lending itself to that fact. So yay for that. So that's all I have for now, guys. Let me know below what else you might want to see. Like, there are so many Microloc and Sisterlock videos on here, but you know, I'm happy to try out anything. I'm happy to share things. And then aside from that, you know, I'll still be dropping music stuff soon and all kinds of stuff. I'm just trying to get back into this YouTube grind. Admittedly, right now, I'm not very strong at it, but we're gonna get better. And I just thank y'all for watching this. And once again, like, subscribe, let me know what you wanna hear, let me know what you wanna see, and I will talk to you guys soon.